Traditional dresses of Indian states. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is a southern state in India called the rice bowl of India as they grow rice in plenty. For marriage ceremonies, the bride wears silk sarees which are red and decorated with gold plating, while the bridegroom wears kurta and full-length dhoti. Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is the northeastern state of India. Their dresses are very vibrant, bright, and their myriad patterns vary with different tribes. Assam. Assam is surrounded by 7 northeastern states in India. The traditional dress for men is dhoti kurta, while for women they wear mekhala chador or riha mekhala. Bihar. The traditional dress of the Bihari people includes the dhoti mirjai or the kurta for men and saree for women. The saree is worn in the Siddha and Anchal style traditionally. Chhattisgarh tribes wear bright and colorful fabrics. They love to wear jewelry on their neck. Chhattisgarh traditional women's clothing is a Kuchara style saree. Their saree are knee-length. Goa. The women of Goa wear Navari, which is a 9-yard saree studded with precious stones and worn with beautiful accessories. Other women's traditional costumes are Pano Baju. Men in Goa wear brightly colored shirts, half pants, and bamboo hats. Gujarat. The women wear Chainio choli. Chainio is colored petticoat embroidered with glass pieces, while choli is a colored piece of cloth covering the upper body. Men wear charno and chidiyu. Haryana. Chandar is the long colored piece of cloth decorated with shiny laces meant to cover the head and is drawn in the front like the pallav of the saree. The daman is the flare ankle long skirt is striking colors. Pagri is the traditional headgear for men. Himachal Pradesh. The people of Himachal Pradesh mostly wear woolens as it's the best suited to the climate. The Rajput males compress starch stiffen kurtas and body hugging chudidars. Jammu and Kashmir. The peheran is worn by the woman usually has zari embroidery on the hairline, around pockets and mostly on the collar area. The typical dress of Kashmir is both Hindu and Muslim is peheran, a long loose gown hanging down below the knees. The men wear a skull cap, a close-fitting salwar or chudidar panjama. Jharkhand. On auspicious occasions in Jharkhand like puja test or wedding vagera, people wear their local traditional clothes like kurta, pajamas, lehanga, saris, dhoti, sherwani. Tussar silk sarees are made in Jharkhand, known for their elegance and unique look. Tribal women wear partan and panchi. Karnataka. The traditional clothing for women in Karnataka is a saree made of silk. Karnataka is known as the silk hub of India as a wide variety of silk can be found here. Mysore and Bangalore are mainly famous for the silk industries. Mysore peta is a conventional headdress for men. Kerala. The traditional clothing of women in Kerala is the Kerala Saree or the Mundum Nariyathum. This is in two pieces. One is draped on the lower part of the body, and then the Nariyathu is worn over a blouse. The men of Kerala tend to be more conservative than women. They wear mundu, is worn on the lower part of the body and is a long garment tucked around the waist. It reaches their ankles. Madhya Pradesh. Women of Madhya Pradesh wear lehenga with an choli with an orni or legra, which is an additional cloth wrapped around their head and shoulders. Whereas the male community wears dhoti along the bandi, which is a kind of a jacket and headgear. Maharashtra. Traditional clothes for Maharashtrian males include the dhuti, also known as dhutar, and peta, while the choli and 9-yard saree, locally known as Navari sadi or lugda, are for women. Manipur. Inafi and fanek are the Manipuri traditional dress for women in Manipur. A shawl or dupatta called inapi and a skirt called a panek, which wrapped around the chest. And the dress is woven with a hand in a horizontal line. Men wear dhutis, which is 4.5 meters long. Headgear is a white pagari or turban. Meghalaya has 3 main tribes: Khasi, Jaintas and Garos, and the traditional dress of each tribe is peculiar. Traditional Khasi male dress is a jimfang, a longish sleeveless coat without a collar, fastened by thongs in front. Mizoram. Mizo women love to wear puran, which is the most favorite dress in Mizoram. Chi, the gorgeous dress of Mizo girls, is the must during weddings and festivals such as Chopcharkut and Paulkut. Mizo men wrap themselves in an almost 7 feet long and 5 feet wide cloth piece. Nagaland. Naga has red as the most primary color in costumes. The traditional dress material and costume of Angami men are kilt and wrapper, while the women use a skirt, shawl and apron. A kilt sloping down to the knee is a men's typical waist dress, which is the light blue color. Odisha. Women normally prefer to wear the saree, Sambapuri saree, or the salwar kameez. Western attire is becoming popular among younger women in cities and towns. Punjab. The traditional dress for women in the salwar suit, which replaced the traditional Punjabi Gagra. The Punjabi suit is made up of a kurta or kameez and a straight cut salwar. The Patela salwar is also very popular in India. The traditional dress for Punjabi men is the kurta and the tehman. Rajasthan. Traditionally, men wear dhutis, kurta, angaraha and pagar or sofa, kind of a turban headgear. Traditional chudidar pajama. frequently replaces dhoti in different regions. Women wear gagra and kanchi. Sikkim. The traditional costume of Lipcha women is called dumvum or dumdayam. It is an ankle-long costume worn like a saree. Another costume worn is nayanrek, which is beautifully attached to the blouse. Male members wear loose trousers under the coat. Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, women wear sarees. The young girls wear full-length short blouses and shawls. This style of wearing is called pavada, which also known as a half saree. The Tamil Nadu men are usually seen dressed in lungi along with a shirt and an angavastra. Telangana is rich in cotton production and its innovative plant dye. Tripura. The dress of women for the lower half of the body is called Vinay in Tirupuri. For the upper half of the body, the cloth has two parts, Risa and Ritu. The male counterpart used to wear Ritu for the join and Chavalvi Baroque for the upper part of the body. Uttar Pradesh. The costume of Uttar Pradesh is very typical one where the women are clad in their sarees adorned by golden jewelry and mangalsutra, worn by married women, while the men look clad in dhoti kurta or kurta pajama. Earrings are common all over Uttar Pradesh among married women folks. Uttarakhand. The dress for females is gagra, agari, dhoti, kurta, botu, while for males chudidar, pajama, kurta, gol topi or jawar topi, botu, dhoti, mirjai or tuti or lungi is worn by men as the lower garment with kurta as the upper garment. Men also like to wear headgear in Garhwal. West Bengal. Bengali women traditionally wear the saree and shalwar kameez. The traditional dress for men like dhoti, Punjabi kurta, sherwani, pajama and lungi are seen during weddings and major festivals. Thank you.